Now, I know some people might find this quite shocking, but I found this today. This is an empty Coors Light can. It was actually the last beer that my wife drank, or actually the last beer that she didn't drink. And I found this after she passed away. She passed away from alcoholism about 4 years ago. And this was one of the beers. I found it in her nightstand, and it was the only one that wasn't opened. After she passed away, I found probably 50 empty beer cans underneath the bed. We had a big bed. I think you could shove them underneath it and you couldn't get to it. I found them behind bookshelves. I found them, all over the house after she passed away. And it's just really amazing the madness that family members have to go through on a regular basis when they're dealing with an alcoholic in the family. So I'm going to, continue this storyline. So one of the reasons why I'm showing this can of beer, this last one that was the only one that was not opened, I actually finished this myself on the first anniversary of her passing as kind of a memorial. And I remember I made a video like 3 years ago about that. But one of the reasons why I'm talking about this is hiding bottles and cans all over the house so that other people, family members, won't see them. It's a huge red flag. And if you have someone in your life who's doing these kinds of activities, well, it's time to sit down and have a conversation. That, along with drinking in isolation, if you find them drinking alone, they're drinking in their car, they're hiding in their bedroom, they're hiding in the backyard, they're drinking in isolation, or they come home and they have alcohol on their breath, they're obviously doing it alone in some capacity. In making these videos over the last year or so, I get so many comments where people say, well, it's up to the alcoholic to take care of themselves. It's their problem, it's their disease, it's their addiction. And there's some truth to that, but family members also need to be cognizant. They need to be aware of what's going on with the alcoholic in their life and their family, because so much of the time they're going to be the ones holding the bag. They're the ones that are going to have to pay for the DUIs and the and the court costs, and they're the ones that are going to have to clean up the bodily fluids on the furniture and deal with all the madness. So often it's a spouse, it's a child you might have, could be a close friend, a cousin, could be somebody in your life. And so often, if you're close enough to that person, it's very important to get involved, especially if you see these types of activities going on, because it's only going to get worse. It's only going to lead to further drama, and really it's a path to insanity. And again, if these types of situations resonate with you, you can relate to this either by yourself, or if you have a family member, click on the link above, schedule a breakthrough call. I've helped thousands of alcoholics. I've certainly also involved their families, which I find to be crucial in the path towards sustainable sobriety. Also have a Facebook group called Amanda Cautionary Tale of Alcoholism. Good idea to join that. Please like and share and comment, and we'll be talking to you soon. Thanks for listening.